Yo, what's up everyone? I am back with more Monster Hunter goodies. Ohisashiburi. It's been a long time since we've had some new Monster Hunter stuff. And before I open this, I just want to say I am pretty disappointed that Capcom didn't finish Monster Hunter World with the figure builders, but that is Shogunai. Alright, let's open this up. And here is the front of the box, side, back, not much, the other side, and of course nothing on the bottom. Alright, and here is the front. Of course, Magnamalo and Mizutsune. Side. Alright. And the other side. Bottom, not much. And here's the front. Or the top. Okay, as always, I'll open them up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we have Tetra. And he comes in just one piece. And clear parts. Purple this time. Most likely Magnamalo. In the second box we have Magnamalo. Alright, one piece. And bonus parts tail. Box 3 is Kizu. One part, or one piece, and we have the body. What's his name? Aknasom? I forgot this bird's name. But, you know, one part again, and the stand. Okay, we have Somnacanth in box 5. One piece again. And I think that's an arm. So, the last box should be Mizutsune. And it is one piece. And an arm, I think. Alright, so it looks like there's not going to be much building. It's more of putting the figures on their stands. Let's do that right now. Or you know what, let's take it out of the plastic first. Okay, Tetranadon. Let's look at the detail. Nice. It's a very, very deep green. And this part's very smooth, where this part is rough. It looks good. It does look good. The detail is very nice, as expected. Bottom, here's side, top. Yeah, it's so cool how they really make it look like hair, That's awesome. Let's see if we can get a close-up on his face. Pretty nice. This looks really good. Alright, I think this is probably the best one of the box. I don't know, well, you know what? I think this purple looks a little too deep. I don't want to say it's the best. I think, though, this is, because it's the flagship, it's probably the most anticipated. But in my opinion, again, this is just my opinion, I'm a little disappointed with the color. Detail's nice. The scales here. But it just looks too purple. I've fought, we've fought Magnamalo a bunch of times. I don't recall him being this shiny purple. I think maybe if it was a little lighter, it would look good. Not to say that it's a bad figure, but I don't know. I would just a little lighter would be nice. And even in person, it's really dark. But the pose is cool. That tail is nice. That is... Okay, this, I think, might be my favorite one. That's cool. He is so ugly. But we all love him. Oh, I like this, this, like, pink peach gradient right there. That's nice. Nice scales. But I think he's supposed to be like what, like kind of rubbery, fatty tissue. He looks more scaly than rubbery. But nice colors. And that, yeah, that extending neck. Damn, that's pretty badass. Right there. Woo. And the detail of the inside of his mouth, that's cool. Awesome. And here we go. Whew. It's a very closed figure. He's really, how do you say, tight, I guess? I think he's preparing to do his little wingspan attack. But that looks really nice. Ooh, that's cool. I like the top of that. Nice colors. A lot of shadow. So because of like this here and the wings there, you're gonna get a lot of shadow. But if we bring it out to the light, it's still very detailed, which is always appreciated. Cool. He looks like a creeper. Look at this. Look at this pose. He's just creeping. And he does look very creepy. Or she. Well, it. I don't know about that right there. That looks like a kind of a paint app mistake. That's not looking good. I think the color bled. It looks like he just has some goo in his mouth. But the creeper pose. This is very cool though. And you know what? Be careful with this. I can imagine if you drop it the wrong way, this would just pop out. you'd probably rip it off. So be careful with that. This is movable. The underside, nice detail with the scales. I like these blemishes. The blemishes, that's cool. That is attention to detail, I think. But yeah, I think my complaint would be the paint app there. I wonder if I could just get a knife and cut that part out. But I don't know, is this mouth blue? It might even be blue. I know this is like he, she, it is a fan favorite. Oh, and that was an earthquake. Is an earthquake. That was quite the jolt. So I was saying, it's kind of a fan favorite, and it is a very, very beautiful figure. The nice pink, silver, and purple. Nice spikes there. Let's see if we could get a close-up of the face. Small blue beady eyes. Very shiny. Very shiny. There's a mold mark right there, so you know where the mold is. Wow. Alright, not feeling that. But well, you know, I was gonna say thank God that we don't look at it from the bottom, but when you do look at it from the side, you can totally tell, and that's not nice. And even the pattern, you can see that the pattern breaks. But everything else looks fine. All right. Yeah, that is setting me off. So it looks like the bonus parts Magnamalo is the only building we're going to be doing. And it's a very, very dark purple. It is a little bit lighter in person, but still very dark. Let's start with the tail. All right, there's that. Let's lock it into place. Fits in very nicely. And here we have a little peg for his back leg. That should go in like so. Just push it in. And so the other leg should go nicely into the peg that you just put in. Then arms. Here's the hole for it. And these, this is already fitting better than the previous bonus parts. It feels a little more stable. And finally, there. Oh, it's so dark. Jeez. Also, I'm losing natural light. Okay, I think... yes, like that. Okay. It's pretty cool. But like you can tell that there's variations of color from his little forearm part, his head, and this arm is very different compared to his body. This seems to be like a lighter purple as well. But the body is just like this deep purple again. On camera, it's looking a little more towards a blue, like a really dark, or a purplish blueberry, where in person it's more of like, I don't know, grape juice, I guess. Alright, let me bring them back on their stands. Alright, Tetranadon on the base. So there's a little peg right there at the his tail, and he's not gonna sit flat on the base, which is fine because he's in his kind of lunging motion anyway. But he does look good. I think it's hard to say, but from this series, let me let that motorcycle pass. From this series, I do like this one a lot. This might even be my favorite as far as being a complete figure. Like when I say complete, I'm talking about detail, pose, colors. I think this one is really awesome. Sweet. Now we have Magnamalo on his stand, and there is no avoiding this with his hand off the stand, because his back feet, which has pegs, he's in such a wide stance that I mean, you can move this here and he'll be standing, his foot will be standing here, but then this arm is going to be moved forward. There's no avoiding that, so that looks kind of stupid. I don't like it. I wish they would just give a bigger base instead of having like a floating hand, because this pose, I don't, these figures are after the character models, the designs, and I'm not sure that this is like a lunging or he's going to take a swipe. I think he's just on all fours. So yeah, I'm not feeling that really. I'm not feeling that at all. But again, he is a really cool figure. Again, just a little dark. And next we have Kizu on his stand. This is cool. I do like this one. This one is awesome. Even from the top, it looks really good. And it gave an extra peg, like if you want to hold up his neck, like that. It feels that it's really so it's not bendable at all. So it feels really sturdy. So I don't think you actually need this, but you can if you want. I prefer it without. Less pegs means better for me. And I could probably move them over. But that is just so cool. Khezu's dope. Aknasom. He comes with a peg to his back. I'm sure you're not gonna pose this like this, so that's good, it's in the back. But honestly, I don't think you really need it. Let's take it off. He's still, just like Kizu, you don't need that extra part. He will be able to stand on his own. So if you want more stability, sure, use it. If you don't, that's fine too, but you're gonna have a hole in the back. And here, Somnacanth, the Creeper. And this one came with this peg here, and you can't really see it, but there is a hole. Oh, there you go. See it? It's right there. But just like the other ones, do you really need it? Probably not. And even if you do put it in, it's not like it's not gonna take away from the pose of the figure. Just more stability. Very, very cool on the stand. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna do his little tail swipe. And again, I still can't really. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm still like about this. I don't like that. And it sucks because like I would pose it like this because I want the monster looking at me before he's gonna strike me with the tail. Sure. I don't like that one. I don't like the way this poses. I would rather do it like this. Yeah, but that. Bonus parts. Clear Magnamalo. Just like the other one, you cannot escape that floating hand. But I guess the good thing is that you could, I mean, I guess if I get this and connect the piece, you know, you could, his hand is going to be flat now. You just got two monsters looking at you. So maybe that's what Capcom was thinking. They were just like, you know what, there's space from the other bases, and if you connect it, sure, you're not going to get the floating hand. Problem solved, I guess, if you want your monsters that close together. And there you have it. Capcom Figure Builder Standard Model Plus Volume 19. The first set of Monster Hunter Rise. It has already been announced that set 20 is coming out. And I'll be back with that as well. So final thoughts. Pretty cool. The colors are a lot more vibrant than World. There's a lot. I feel like there's a lot more brighter colors, or it's either like really really bright or it's just really dark. But yeah, I think they're still very good looking figures. The detail is amazing. It's worth it. I would recommend this to any Monster Hunter Rise fan. Again, still upset about how they didn't finish World. I want my great Gyros. Alright everyone, hope you are enjoying Monster Hunter Rise, and as you all know, they're going to have the expansion pack. What is it, Sunbreak? Hopefully before that we get some monsters that are coming out as DLC before that, since it's going to be summer of 2022. Please stop giving us stickers. Stickers are cool, but we want more monsters. Alright everyone, I hope you guys are all staying safe and most importantly, staying healthy. Take care in these dark times. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Take care. Peace.